I want to know your thoughts on one more player. 2021 US Open, a girl named Emma Raducanu burst into the scenes from nowhere, absolutely blew everybody away, won the US Open, and nothing else. I mean, injuries, surgeries, everything. Is it because of the pressure, or I don't want to call her that, but you think she's a one tournament wonder?
Okay, first off, I love this question. I actually reached out to her agent, okay, because I feel that I could help her uh, not only strategically, but mentally, uh, whatever's going on. So we'll see how that all that plays out by the end of the year. So, but no,
Follow First
I
Sports
think
for more
anybody that
sports news and
goes through
interviews.
qualifying and wins a Grand Slam, you're a very unique, talented individual, not just with your game, technically or strategically, but mentally. Okay. You got to have something different mentally. There's greatness there. Now, in the blink of an eye, you go from that to having all these opportunities and millions of dollars, and everybody treats you differently. You know, everything around you has changed, but you're still a competitor. And there's a tennis ball and a racket and a net, and it's all about the competition. So I don't know her. So I don't know what's in her head, how she's handling all that. So I'd have to talk to her and her parents and her agent on that.
Mhm.
But also, okay, you throw now in the injuries. So that can make you a little more tentative. It affects movement, it affects confidence. You don't play as much. So now you got all that. And then the last thing is the media, wanting to beat up on her simply
Follow
because,
First
you
Sports
know,
for more sports news and
she's
interviews.
she did what she did. She went from rags to riches, and everything changed. So, she's a target. And, a lot of times you can be sensitive. And I like to relate it to one of my all-time favorite students I ever had was Jennifer Capriati,
Right.
the most dominant junior player ever, won the national 18s as a 12-year-old, top 10 in the world on the pro tour as a 14-year-old. Everybody knows she went off the tour. Okay. You don't lose the talent. You lose maybe the fitness. You don't lose the ability, but she came back. And no one thought she could come back except her father,
Follow First Sports
her
for more
mother,
sports
and
news
Rick
and
Macy.
interviews.
And not only did she come back, she came not to 50, not to 20, not to 10. She came back to number one, won 3 Grand Slams, an Olympic gold medal, and a big
Follow
contract with
First
FILA.
Sports for more
So
sports news and
it's not where you
interviews.
start, it's where you finish. I think Emma Raducanu can come back. I'd love to get involved in that project. I know I could help big time. I think she can come back and be one of the best players in the world. And she definitely, in my opinion, has the game to win Grand Slams again. But I need to take the temperature
Follow
first to
First
see what's
Sports
going
for
on.
more sports news and
Hmm. Right,
interviews.
right.